Hi, what's up, how is going? So that video we are going to be designing a roller banner for this man in CorelDraw X7. So I'm going to show you so many tricks in this tutorial. You just need to follow through and apply it to your own project as well. So without further ado, let's step into it. So right now what we're going to be doing is to go over and select what's it called, rectangle tool. Then let's give it size. Now actually I don't know the exact size of the roller banner because I think perspectively this how it looks. So just like so, if you want to give it size, you can just come here and type the sizes, then you enter, but for now let's use it as it is. So right now I'm going to pay down to set the object to the back of the image. So right now what we're going to be doing is to go ahead and bring this closer. We are going to make use of this. All we needed to do is to go ahead and convert to bitmap. So let's go ahead and convert it to bitmap. Convert to bitmap. Choose grayscale right from here, then you hit OK. So what we are going to be doing now is to actually make this, let's use this color, sample the color right from his body. So let's use this color, white on the object. So after that is done, go ahead to your what's it called, interactive field tool, transparency tool rather. Then you go ahead and change the merge mode to subtract. So after that is done, so all we needed to do is to select the down image. Then let's go ahead and lighten it all up so that we can see the effect of the flower. So let's pull it all up so that we can see the effect of the flower. Good. Bit downward, so it's okay. Good. So as this, I think this is not really nice, so all we needed to do is to change the color a bit. So let's use a purple. I think this is nice. Purple is nice, so let's go ahead and convert that to bitmap. Convert to bitmap, then go ahead and change the right from the drop down menu to RGB. It's okay. Nice one. So go ahead and lighten it all up, effect on curve, then go ahead and see, pull this up and see the effect of that. Good. Nice one. Good. So let's pull this down a bit so that you can see how it goes. Good. Nice one. It's okay. So right now what we're going to be doing is to go ahead and create how it's going to be. So let's go ahead and sample this color right from here, point on the background. Good. Nice one. Good. So what we're going to be doing is to create an object. So let's pull it down a bit. Nice one. We just have to pull this up a little bit, then bring the image up a bit. So what we're going to be doing is to put this into place. Let's Powerclip. Good. So make it bigger a bit, then pull it down so you can see the effect of the flower, just like so. Good. Set outline to none. Good. So right now what we're going to do is to bring this closer. So what we are going to do is to bring this, then go ahead to select your transparency tool. After that is being selected, then go over to the merge mode, then you choose screen. Nice one. Good. Good. So let's Powerclip this into place. Before we go further, we needed to just Powerclip the image of the man. Adjust to fit in just like so. After that is done, let's go ahead and Powerclip this. So set this behind the picture. Nice one. Good. So what we are going to do now is to create a lens layer. Go ahead and create an object with the help of what we call ellipse tool. After that is done, so let's go ahead and use CorelDraw to sample color from here. Good. Point on the object. So after that is done, copy forward. So what we are going to do right now is to have a lighter color of pink. So let's have this point right there. Good. So let's lighten it all up a bit. Then let's go ahead and make a copy forward. It is white. So let's set all of these to set outlines and now. Then let's go ahead and convert to bitmap individually. Convert to bitmap, then likewise this convert to bitmap, then the last one of the list convert to bitmap. Good, next one. So let's zoom up. So all I need to do is to blur it all up, go over to bitmap, then locate blur, hit on version blur, go to wipe for that, take effect on the objects. Good, it's okay. Good. Go ahead to the next one, which is this. So let's go ahead and blur it all up with the help of version blur. It's okay. Likewise, this as well. Go ahead, blur, version blur, then hit OK. So what I'm going to do in essence is to center everything, within each other. So after that is done, so all we need to do is to group it, Ctrl G, then let's go ahead and have it. Select what we call transparency tool, then go over to the menu and choose screen. Good. So what we're going to be doing now is to just make the adjustment a bit. So the foreground one has to be a bit wider, then the second one too has to be wider a bit. Good. That makes a difference. Nice one. We'll be Ctrl G, then let's backward that into the background. Without key, select that, then without key and adjust the fitting. Hold Ctrl key down the keyboard and tap OK down the keyboard to have it set behind the picture. Good. Nice one. Good. Good. Can you see that? So right now what we're doing is to bring all the text. So Thomas Linear Tones 80, then celebrate with us, blah blah blah, and all of that. So let's bring all of this downward. So let's go ahead and just adjust this a bit. Good, nice one. So right now what we're doing is to create an object on top of it. So right now make that white. So what we are going to do in essence is to drag this code, on top of the objects. Release your mouse, then copy your properties automatically. That makes a difference. Everything changes, then make a copy downwards. So let's go ahead and mirror that. So I have a different perspective. So group Ctrl G, then let's backward that into object. Without key, select that. Without key, adjust to drag to fit in to your suitable position. Good. Nice one. So let's bring the text. So let's go ahead and change the text to checkpoint, then go ahead and have it to be, let's use common forms Futura BT. Position it to the top of the object, make it white. Go to page up. If it is not visible, automatically comes up. So right now what we're going to be doing is to just have the rest of that. So let's hit Ctrl to break into the pieces, then let's have the rest of it just to be down. So make that black at first, then let's go ahead and the emphasis on its name. So let's break. So right now what we're doing is to just add the panels. So I have the Thomas broken, hit Ctrl K. Then let's go ahead and change the font to, let's use Amsterdam. So we just have to try some of these fonts and see how it goes. This is not nice, so let's use Go Bold. I think this is nice, so let's position it down. Then let's go ahead and have this position, so make it wider. So let's choose Go Bold for the 80, so position it to the right hand side. Then let's have it closer. We have our shape tool, click on that, then move it closer. Good, nice one. So right now let's position all of this to break it down. So can you see that? So let's go ahead, hit Ctrl K to break it into pieces. Then let's have the rest of the name, to be Go Bold. Nice one. So I think we needed to use art, so let's use art at 80. Thomas Adesoya at 80. So let's break this control, breaking into pieces. Then let's go ahead and zoom down. So what we are going to be doing is position is a bit downward. Then let's go ahead and just make this wider. Go ahead to your shape tool. Then let's have it filtered. So let's go ahead and use what we call interactive field to drag on that, or click at the middle. Then let's have this to be gray. Then bring this white box a bit closer to gray box, just like so. Good. So set outline to white. As you can see, we are making sense out of nonsense. So let's drag this top of the 80, copy our properties without repeating same. So let's just widen it all up, then go ahead to shape tool, then have it closer to each other. Good, nice one. So right now let's have this to be wider, then position it a bit up. Then let's have this to be upper gray. Then go ahead, set the outline to white. So we are heading somewhere, and you'll really make this wider as well. So let's reduce this a bit. I think reduce this a bit as well. Then let's have it to be left alignment, position it all up. Good. So let's have this closer as well. Nice one. Good. So let's zoom down. You see, move this closer as well. Then just have to make changes to this. So all we need to do is to use T. The common font has to do with that. So let's go ahead and just make it all cap. Good. So make this all cap as well. Good. Nice one. So all we are going to do now is to just widen this all up. Then move it closer to this, to the name. Then let's have this a bit closer, just like so. Then have the 80 a bit smaller to have a kind of related positioning. So the art has to be at the top of the 80. Nice one. Good. So let's zoom down. Position this up a bit so that you can see the effect of that. Good, nice one. So what we're going to be doing is to just let's make it darker a bit. Nice one. Good. It's okay. Good. So let's have a line drawn at the bottom of the Thomas that can have the full A. Good, nice one. So let's go ahead and create a circle right here. So what we're going to be doing now is to have that to be good as well. Let us see. Let's drag this in. So reduce this, and position this at the top of the 80. So let's delete this. So let's go ahead and darken this color. So let's make it a darker color. Use what's it called, CorelDraw to sample color right from here. Oh, it's good, nice one. So let's position it to the top of 80, then control P down to have it behind all of that. So let's go ahead and have it reduce a bit. Good. So all we needed to do is to widen up the hearts, then holding it all up. Good, nice one. This is actually making sense. Good, nice one. So right now let's move on to the name of the man. So join us as we celebrate. So let's position this up. So what we are going to do now is to darken the upper part of this design. So let's go ahead and use the artificial tool. Then let's darken the top part of the design. This has to do with this color. Good, nice one. So right now all we get to do to write for that. It's actually loading up. Good, nice one. So hit save. Go to write for that to save up. So what we are going to do next is to just copy the background, delete the man, the model, then let's go ahead and convert to bitmap. So as this right now, it's okay. So let's wait a while for that to finish up. Good, can you see that? So let's zoom up. So what we are going to do now is to really sharpen the background a bit. Go ahead to effect. Hit adjust and hit on tone curve. Automatically the dialog pops up. So let's go ahead and darken it all up, then pull this down a little bit. This is to harsh reset. So let's bring it down to darken it up a bit so that you can see the beauty of our design. So wait a while for that to finish up. I think this is nice. It's okay. So let's Powerclip this. Powerclip, then go ahead with your key, then select that, select behind the model, then go ahead and widen it all up a bit, then let's zoom up. So right now let's have the join us as we celebrate. Or better still, let's celebrate. Good, nice one. Make it wider, then go ahead and change it to 4. Make it wider a bit. This is quite nice. So let's zoom down. So good. I'm actually not okay with this, so let's make the C. I think we needed to use let's use a Paris. Good, this is nice. Set the outline to white, then let's go ahead and break it all up, position it to the right hand corner. So let's go ahead and just close the tripod up of our shape tool. Widen the background a bit, position it downward. Good, nice one. It's actually nice. So let's go ahead and just bring that bit down. Still not comfortable with the font, so let's use Epsilon 4 and see that. Good. I think this is nice, so let's zoom down. Quite nice. Good. So let's go ahead and have the dates, make it white. So what we are going to do now is to have an object overlay just like this to the down part. So let's go ahead and make it, one color. Sample this color with the help of our client or how to point on the object, then go ahead and align it all up. Good. So all we need to do is set the outline to none, then let's go ahead and make it gradient effects, make the color the dark side. So let's go ahead and right click, convert to curve, go ahead to shape tool, double click at the top, then go ahead add a node, then pull it all down just like so. After that is done, so let's pull it down a bit, then let's go ahead and make a copy inward just like so. Right, position it so set outline to right, then go ahead with F12. So right now what we're going to do is to make the dotted line, one point, it's okay. So right now what we're going to do is to group this into the box, Powerclip, then pull out key, select that, result key, then position it to your preferred position. So bring this down to exceed that portion, then bring this down a bit. So let's make it hold Ctrl key and keyboard, then tap on page up, automatically pops up just like so. So let's go ahead and just break the best 15th July 15, 2025. Good, nice one. So let's zoom down. So what we're going to be doing is to make it, change the font to go bold. Is actually nice, position it all up. So we just have to squeeze that object a bit, then bring this up a bit, nice one. So let's center it all up. Good. So let's have this to be white, make it all curved. Case, go ahead, position it. Good. Good, nice one. Good. Zoom up, zoom down. So let's see the outcome of what we've designed so far. So can you see it? So here we come to the tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the button to subscribe. And don't forget to hit that like button so that you can benefit from what we have shared so far. As I always say in my channel, see you in the next video. Bye.